everybody. I am Tatsu, and welcome to Casual Craft Season 8. I am back on the Casual Craft server. As you can see, we are at spawn, and I'm planning to do, well, I haven't really decided exactly what we're going to do this season, but I wanted to get back into Minecraft a little bit. It's been a while since I've played. I finally have the itch to play and build some stuff. This season will be interesting, definitely, because the theme is modern, and I've never really done any modern types of builds, so this is definitely going to be out of my comfort zone, but we're going to try and have some casual fun. So, as you can see around here, I had no part in making the spawn this time. I believe Mist, one of the staff, made this one, which is really nice. I like it. Over there is the nether portal. This is actually the spawn point. As you can see here, I have it marked for my map. Over in this direction, which we will go, is where the shops are going to be. This way, yeah. And some people have been making shops already. The server reset about the beginning of the month, so right at the new year. So it's been about a week or 2 weeks roughly that people have been on and been playing. As you can see, people have started to make their shops. It's going to be a lot of concrete, as you can see, which I've never really used concrete in any of my builds before, so it's going to be definitely a new experience building with that. I'm not quite sure what I want to build yet. Of course, my first thought was just making an actual city, like with a nice big tower in the center and like a bunch of skyscrapers around it. And of course, every single time I think of something, it's something big that's going to take forever. So I don't know if I want to do something that big, considering I would like to complete something at least once in my playthrough on the Casual Craft. So maybe I'll start with a nice, cool looking modern tower, which I don't know if modern counts as only modern or like futuristic. I'm assuming not futuristic. So I'll have to like look up some things, like some maybe cool looking towers that are in real life currently, and base something off of that. I don't know. But yeah, not too much stuff is going on here yet. I haven't actually looked into any of the shops. As you can see, I don't really have anything on me except these few things I've gotten from the season pass for this season, which is something that you can buy on the shop, and you get a little something every day that you can claim. The first day was like the wood, coal, and steak, and then today I got carrots, potatoes, and melon seeds. I think there's something for every day for a whole month. I think there's like 29 things that you can get, so that'll be interesting getting that stuff every day. First order of business is going to be kind of exploring a bit. As you can see, this is the only part of the server I've been on, so I need to kind of go out, see what's around, see if there's someplace close I want to build. If nobody's, I'm not sure how many people have been on the server, so I don't know how populated it is yet. But I want to find a place and set up a little starter shop, and we need to get things started, and then we'll have to figure out what we're going to build. So it's going to be fun. I'm glad you're here, and I will be back with you once we figure out where we're going to start our resource gathering. I believe I have found where I'm going to build this season. I actually, this isn't very far from spawn. As you can see here, spawn is right over here, and I just kind of took a boat and kind of followed along the edge. I think this is a woodland mansion. I don't know if anybody has claimed it. I'm assuming, I think I remember people talking about having a spawn near Woodland Mansion to begin with. But anyway, I'm not interested in that. But right north of the mansion is this spot right here, kind of nestled into the side of this hilly area. As you can see, it's really neat. Like, I was looking for like a plains area, And so I was eyeing that, and then I saw this up here, which I thought was really cool. It kind of has like its own little crevice along, like ravine that kind of makes this into like its own little island type thing. So and even like down here, there's a broken portal, which that's the first time I've seen those. Those were with the Nether update, so that's kind of neat. I'd probably use that as my Nether portal. I'll probably do something with it and like fix it up and turn it into its own little thing. I don't know, but either way, this would be kind of neat too if I level this area some, and then I could do like a city type thing right here in the middle, like have a neat tower, like central hub in the middle, and then make towers around it, and then I could make bridges across this way to go out to other places and things and stuff. I don't know, that's the vision that I'm having off the top of my head. And it's like I wanted to I remember in the last seasons I spent a lot of time looking for a place, so I was trying to not be very picky this time around. So yeah, I think this is going to be a really good spot. I haven't seen anybody else nearby. I kind of looked around a bit. Like I said, I need to look a little more around this area. I saw somebody has, where's that? Oh yeah, that's way far away. There's a sea monument here, and I believe whoever has this is probably using that sea monument. So we'll have to figure out what we're gonna do for any like mob farms and whatnot, but at least we have a place to start. So to get us started off on the right foot, I'm going to go into a time lapse of kind of cleaning this place up, taking the trees down, maybe taking some of the mountains down and collecting the materials, and we'll start from there, and then we'll start planning out our modern city. And we are back. I didn't do much in that time lapse. Mostly that time lapse was just to make sure I remembered how to use the replay mod. And plus, I'm not sure exactly. I need to figure out what I want to do before I level everything here. Normally, I always usually go by the thing of build with the land and not level stuff out, because it makes things look better if you just build with the land instead of just making everything flat. But considering that this is a modern and we're making like a city thing, everything's kind of flat in a city, so everything kind of needs to be flattened out and whatnot. So I took down that hill over there. I filled in some holes here. I need to fill in that hole. This mountain will probably be leveled and put in boxes for later, because this one's a pretty big one. The main problem, I forgot how slow things are in the front when you only have stone tools. So I did do a little bit of digging and got some iron, but even just unenchanted iron is still slow as well. So we're gonna need to do a bunch of mining and try and get some actual good stuff going. I have gotten some diamonds. Oh, they're in my inventory. Yeah, I've gotten 5 diamonds already and emeralds, because we're digging in a what do you call them, mountain whatever mountain this is. I forget the actual name. It's been so long. But either way, so because we're in here, we can also get emeralds, and that also means silverfish. One popped out at me, and I completely forgot about them. But down here, you can see there was this little cave right here. So I went in here to the back, and then I just dug down. I just dug a staircase down and did a little bit of strip mining. So I'm probably going to do more of that off camera, see if we can't get some diamonds. Maybe once we get enough, we'll go over to the shops and see if anybody has some good stuff to get us started. I keep trying to fly with Elytra, even though I don't have any. Anyway, we're going to have to figure out what exactly we're going to do and kind of lay out maybe how the roads are going to work. Because, yeah, I'm not sure exactly where things are going to go. Which is kind of funny, because I was exploring, and actually on the other side of this mountain, there is a big plains area, which that's what I was looking for before. Thinking if I made a big city, I'd need a big open space. But at the same time, it's like, it looks really nice, and a big city would look good there. But again, I don't want to bite off something bigger than I can chew again and not get stuff done. So I'm gonna stick with this original place, even though maybe we'll use that for something else. I don't know. We'll see. But the other thing is, I'm gonna need to get into the Nether and get stuff, because not only do we need concrete, which means I'm gonna have to go find a bunch of gravel and a bunch of sand. I was thinking, instead of using, a lot of times in modern builds, people use black concrete for roads. I know in the Nether there's now like is it just blackstone? I think that would look a lot better as like blacktop roads. So I want to get in there and get some of that blackstone. So I'm gonna probably just finish this portal off so we can get into the Nether. I'm not going to spruce this up at all yet, because I mean, this is cool and all, but I don't know if it's going to stay. I might make a Nether portal someplace else and just get rid of all this, but we'll see. So I am going to think on how I want to do some stuff. I'm going to do some resource gathering and try and get some diamonds to go shopping. Well, unfortunately, we are not going to get through this season with 0 deaths. Off camera, the first death has happened, unfortunately. I was actually going from here back to spawn, and I came across a drowned that had a trident, and me being greedy, I'm like, ooh, maybe I'll get a trident. Well, I don't have anything on me, and tridents hurt, and he killed me. I almost had, I think I might have, if I had hit him like 2 or 3 more times, he might have died, but it's, yeah, just didn't happen. When one strike takes half your health, it's kind of hard to beat a drowned with a trident. But anyway, oh well, that's fine. I have done a bit of gathering. I got some kelp because I need to make a water elevator. Well, I want to make a water elevator down to where I'm strip mining. I went into the Nether and got some soul sand for that. I got some magma blocks, a little bit of quartz. I did do some enchanting. Luckily, somebody on the server has made an ender. So enchanting is full game right now. So I only had enough for 1 set of diamonds, but I did get a good pick. Only problem with this is it doesn't have mending, so I'm probably going to save it and try and get mending on it. So before I did this one, because I actually went to the end and forgot my diamonds, so I just enchanted some iron stuff. So I have a regular pick, a fortune pick, a silk touch pick, which I'm probably going to, like, I'll use this up and then probably use still stone stuff until I get like this with mending, because unfortunately unbreaking and efficiency won't last long without mending. That's just the way it is. But either way, we have some good picks. When I come across more diamonds, I'll be able to fortune them, so to hopefully get a bunch more diamonds. So we're coming along. I set up just some temporary sugarcane, real basic stuff for that, and some wheats, and I think those are the potatoes. I think I put the potatoes in. So yeah, I need to get the wheat going so I can get some cows, so I can get meat, so I can eat. Right now I'm just cooking some kelp because that's literally all I have right now. But it works. I mean, it is very... Oh yeah. Yeah, this gives half a thing, so... Not very good, but it's what I got to work with. So, but either way, now that I have some stuff, I'm gonna go back to resource gathering. So, some more time has passed, and as you can see, I got smart, and I've made some armor. It's very basic, it's not enchanted or anything, but I accidentally got killed a second time, so to this, I'm doing terrible this season. I was over by my cows and stuff, which I'll show you over there in a second. It was night, it was dark, I was trying to get cows into a little pen, and a zombie came up behind me and killed me again. So I finally decided to get some armor, get some protection, and try not to die anymore. As you can also see, I did get my resource pack up and running again, so I have my custom textures. And of course, the most important thing... Boop, boop. I got my banner set up, so I now have my banners to do stuff and put all over my place to show that this is my place. Which actually we had a little bit of a hiccup over here. I actually had somebody move in beside me, and it actually happened like right after I got off. Somebody else came on and started building. It's actually that plains that I was talking about earlier that I thought that'd be a really neat place. Well, they took, and that's fine. I'm not going to use it. I'm glad to have a neighbor, but I don't think they knew I was here. I didn't actually lay out my area very well. I actually went and put more torches down. You can see the line there, but they had come over and actually mined out my portal, probably not realizing that somebody was here, so they took that and built their own portal, which is fine. I went over, I put a book kind of explaining my situation, say, hey, I'm over here, I'll lay it out a little more, and it's like, I'm just looking forward to building next to him. But anyway, along with that stuff, I have gotten a few more things for resources. I did get a mending book from Spawn. They're a bit expensive right now, but it's the beginning of the season, what do you expect? So I have a good pick for fortune. I got a shovel with silk touch, also with mending. I got a starter sword. It doesn't have many. I only had enough to get 2 mending books. I need to get more diamonds. But I got a sword to start us off with looting 3. Like I said, I got armor. What else do we have so far? Basically, my inventory is just a mess right now. So what needs to happen, and oh, I need to harvest these again, and that. What needs to happen is I need to make a starter base. Just something that I can make a bunch of chests, I can kind of sort my inventory and get situated, because I'm very quickly running out of space because I only have a few chests. So my thoughts are, to begin with, over on this section, I put a little bridge there for now, just so I can get across and not have to keep walking up and down this ravine. Over here, I got some sheep and some cows, and I'm thinking, well, actually, I was thinking over here I'd make a starter base, and I'd probably make like a factory type house, kind of going with the theme with modern. But actually what I might do instead is do it over in this direction, this early direction, on the opposite side near that, because over underneath these hills is where my strip mine is, and if I actually make the beginner factory over there, and because I'm probably going to put some automated farms in it, then the farms will be in range and working while I'm mining, whereas if they're over there and I'm going that way for mining, this will probably go out of render distance and stop working. Blah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna find a place over there to make the starter factory. So other plans, I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna run this episode. I think it might be getting a little long. I know there's not too much major progress, but that's kind of how things happen at the very beginning. But my ideas are first to get that set up, get a starter factory set up with a couple farms and whatnot, and my cows and sheep and whatnot. And then, other than starting to kind of spruce this place up a bit and getting ready for build, I'm thinking I want to try and make an actual mob farm, like a general mob farm. You know, our past, well, pretty much in Season 6, I made a Guardian farm for experience and getting Guardian stuff. But this time I'm thinking about finding a nice place in an ocean, like an open ocean, and doing like a big general mob spawner in the sky so that we can get everything from creepers, zombies, skeletons, and spiders, so that we have an abundance of everything. Because usually I'm always lacking on that stuff, because I have a very bad time with finding just monster spawners. Like, I never find them. I never, even when I like go around and light up tunnels for anything else, like I never pick a place that has a spawner. So, but if I do that, I can sell that stuff. I'll be able to just have that stuff on hand. I might be able to make my own rockets, depending on if I have a creeper, if I get enough creepers and make gunpowder. Or maybe I'll do just a gunpowder. Maybe I'll just do a creeper farm in the sky. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Like I said, the first one needs to be the factory. Second one, we can talk about the creeper farm. So I am going to leave the episode here. This episode's kind of been all over the place, just getting everything set up, getting back in the groove of making episodes. Next episode, I'll probably try to have a bit more of a concrete plan of what I'm going to do, just to keep things moving along nicely. But I want to thank you all for stopping in for the first episode of the Season 8 Casual Craft server Let's Play. If you would like to play on the Casual Craft server, there'll be a link to the application in the description, along with links to all the other content creators on the server. So you guys should check them all out. They all make great content. So thanks to you for stopping by. I will see you in the next episode. Later.